Science shapes our world every day, yet even in 2025, some widely held beliefs about science just don't add up. What if I told you that many Americans still accept myths as facts, myths that could change how you see everything from health to space? Today, we're busting the top 5 science myths that refuse to die, and you might be surprised which ones made the list. Welcome back to the channel. If you love uncovering the truth behind popular ideas and want to stay sharp on what science really says, you're in the right place. Let's dive into these persistent myths and separate fact from fiction. One of the oldest and most popular myths is that humans only use 10% of their brains. This idea has been around for decades and often pops up in movies and self-help books. But neuroscience shows that virtually every part of the brain has a known function, and brain scans reveal activity all across the organ, even during simple tasks. So, the truth? We use much more than 10%, our brains are working hard all the time. This myth has caused real harm by fueling vaccine hesitancy. Despite overwhelming scientific evidence proving no link between vaccines and autism, the myth persists. Vaccines are one of the most effective public health tools ever developed, preventing millions of deaths worldwide. Understanding why this myth is false is crucial for protecting yourself and your community. Many believe lightning is a one-time event for any spot, but that's simply not true. Tall buildings, like skyscrapers, are actually struck repeatedly because they are the highest points. The Empire State Building, for example, is hit by lightning around 20 times a year. So, lightning can and does strike the same place multiple times. We often hear that humans have 5 senses: sight, hearing, taste, smell, and touch. But science tells us there are many more, including balance, temperature, pain, and even sensing body position. These additional senses help us navigate and survive in the world in ways we don't always notice. Parents often blame sugar for kids' hyperactivity, but studies show no direct link between sugar intake and increased hyperactivity. The excitement at parties or events where sugary treats are common is more likely due to the environment and stimulation, not sugar itself. Science myths can be surprisingly persistent, but knowing the facts empowers us to make better decisions and appreciate the real wonders of science. Which myth surprised you the most? Let me know which one you believed, and tell me where you're watching from. Drop your country name in the comments. For more adventurous scientific journey, just like, share your ideas and subscribe so you never miss any moments.